and build those walls, as Doc Rivers was talking about. Too much pounding in one-on-one basketball for Atlanta.
It's Teague into Garnett. Horford. Bass could not keep up with them. Atlanta leads by 2, stopping a 7-0 run by Boston.
Triple screen for Ray Allen.
Smith went on Allen. Teague is on Rondo. Marvin Williams is defending Garnett. Rebound by Josh Smith. Smith has 15 rebounds tonight. Horford has 11. Joe Johnson. Horford. Shot clock at 2.
Why not? Al Horford has done it all this evening at both ends of the floor. All that time off with that pectoral injury. This is a tough shot here by Big Al.
I'm a marathon runner, an absolute perfect.
As Atlanta is trying to stay away from being eliminated.
Well, certainly you don't need a quick 3 right here. You can go for it too. But I'm questioning where Doc is going to get that offense from. He's getting timely offense from his big 3. But to me, I really believe Rondo can beat Teague and get into the paint and really collapse that defense. Now, if the 3 presents itself, certainly take it. But to me, Rondo's got to be the aggressor here.
Rondo tonight, 6 of 17. He gets it off to Pierce. Works inside Smith. Takes it to the rack. Pierce tonight, 6 of 15. Johnson, 6 of 17. Switch on defense. Pierce and Johnson. Shot clock at 1. Horford. Rebound through the hands of Smith. Clean by Petrus. That is a foul, and it goes on Atlanta.
Foul on Horford, and that was the foul to give.
Yep. Boston still does have a foul to give.
Yeah, loose ball, and you heard Doc Rivers talk about those 50-50 balls trying to win.
Horford led with his hip. Foul call there. Boston's ball when we come back down by 4. Atlanta, winner go home. The 2012 NBA playoffs on TNT will continue. Coming up next, Denver at Los Angeles. Lakers lead that series 3-1. The voice of the NBA, our Hall of Famer, Marv Albert, is there courtside tomorrow. TNT. Reggie and I will be in Miami. The Knicks and the Heat, Game 5, and the Clippers in Memphis, Game 5. A doubleheader tomorrow night on TNT.
Talking about Paul Pierce's possession here. No lift off that left leg. Wide open shot at the rim. Just wasn't able to go for Paul Pierce, who's really been dragging that left leg all evening.
They left Pierce free, and he burns up. The slow rotation by Marvin Williams. He did not rotate quick enough on defense.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but
how
Pierce,
do you leave Paul Pierce alone for a wide open contested 3?
Atlanta is shooting 71% in this 4th quarter. Johnson, Teague, a 3. Rebound Boston. Picked up by Rondo. Pierce. Johnson is on him. Paul Pierce.
Pretty good defense there by Joe Johnson to force Paul Pierce into a really tough contested shot there.
Now they play full court D. Foul. Finally they do.
And they were trying to get the ball out of hands of Joe Johnson, who's the best free throw shooter on the team. Second in line is Jeff Teague, which they did. Now that's the foul to give. Look how much time came off the clock, though.
8 seconds. 8 seconds ran off the clock.
Oh, that's a great contest there.
Ray Allen picked up his 2nd personal foul. And Paul Pierce, less than 100% tonight. Did not hit that big-time shot. Atlanta has got it, up by 1, 10 seconds to play. .9, 1-point lead. That foul to give was big for Boston.
Yeah, and on the floor now, the free throw shooters. Teague during the playoffs is shooting 87%. Al Horford, who hasn't made a free throw yet in this series. Larry Drew electing to stay big and keeping Josh Smith on the floor as well. Instead of downsizing, maybe bringing in Kurt Heinrich for ball handling.
Bradley has come in for his defense for Boston.
For Boston, you got to foul as quick as possible. Try to keep the hands out of Joe Johnson.
Marvin Williams was unguarded, as you saw, and he calls a quick timeout. And we've got 10.9 to play. So when you go right on down the list of priorities for Atlanta, trying to figure out what they're going to run here against a very stingy Boston defense. What does your experience tell you?
Well, number one, you got to get the ball in. And I think that was a smart move there by Marvin Williams, probably not even letting the count get past 3. Now you give this a chance for Larry Drew to drop a play to try to get the ball in the hands of Joe Johnson. He's your most clutch player. The best free throw shooter during the playoffs is Jeff Teague.
Celtics, as you saw, out of timeouts, and 1 remaining for the Atlanta Hawks. We're down 3 games to 1.
Tell you who's a big target, though, is Al Horford. Horford hasn't shot any free throws coming into tonight's game. It's 3 of 4 tonight.
Now, Williams will not inbound, but instead, Smith. Intercepted by Rondo. Oh, my goodness. Rondo. Atlanta wins.
What anticipation by Rondo to come up with the steal. No timeouts for the Celtics. High screen and roll with KG. Switch there by Horford, who's been doing that all evening, switching out onto the guards of Rondo and Ray Allen.
Earlier, Atlanta did not switch out when Pierce hit a 3. This time, the switch was clean. And what has Al Horford meant to this Atlanta ball club?
Huge. What a lift. Coming back the last 2 games, 12 points in game 4, 19 and 11 in game 5.
Atlanta will live to play another day. To Tracy Wolfson.
Al, you told me you were so sore you didn't even